Hi team, I'm going to show you how to change the check-in labels. All right, so let's say you are out of labels and you need to add some more. So go ahead and open up the printer. It just opens just real easy. And it's the same for the double printers. You only need to have one side with labels in it because we're only printing one size. It'll flash on the side that doesn't have labels, but don't worry about it. So anyways, you'll either way, you will just replace the label wherever it's at. So whichever side it's on if it's a double printer. So anyways, you've got this, and we're going to pretend that you have just that brown cardboard roll left on there because you're totally out of paper or out of labels. So you're going to take this whole black roll, take the whole thing out. Okay, it just slides right out of the little silver notches there. And to get the paper roll or the brown cardboard roll off, you're going to just separate the two black ends. Okay, they just kind of slide right off and click right off. And then you'll take the cardboard roll off and just throw it away. And then you'll look down into your top drawer. I've made sure that all of the top drawers have some printer labels, and they look like this. They're in this box. If you notice when you arrive that your printer is low on labels, go ahead and pull one of these out, open it up, and get your labels ready. So when you open this box, the labels will actually be taped down. So what you'll have to do is go ahead and take that tape off, and you can actually just pull the labels off, tear them off the parts that are kind of have the gunky sticky stuff on them, and just throw those labels away, and then start so that you have a flap here just like this. Okay, so what you're going to do is look at your this roll, or this side of the roll, and it's got a little arrow right up at the top, and that is the way that you want to make sure that your flap from the roll is facing. So I want to make sure that this flap is going the way that, and I always have to look at this for just a second. So it's not this way, obviously. So we want it to go this way. So we want the flap to go, is that right? Nope. See, it takes me a minute too. So just make sure that the flap is going in the same direction as the arrow, okay? It's like rocket science. We have to look at it for just a second, but don't worry, okay? And then go ahead and put it on that side of the roll. And then take your other side, and it doesn't matter which way, you just kind of click it on. Either way, it works both ways, no matter which direction. So it'll just snap on there, and you can snap it together. And then you'll put this roll so that the side that it prints on, so the side with the labels, is pointing down, okay? So you want it to have it underneath, on the underneath side. So the part that it's printing on is on the underneath side. And then I'm going to just feed it and down in here. Sometimes it'll catch on its own and it'll start pulling it just so that it's ready to print. If not, you can always push this blue button right here, and it'll grab it. I don't know if you heard that, but it grabbed it and just got it so that it's ready to print whenever we print the next one. Close it up, and that's it. If you ever have any issues with the printer, first thing to do, like it's just not printing, first thing to do is unplug the power cord, wait until this blue light goes off. So I've unplugged it and it takes a couple seconds. Count to 30 seconds, and then go ahead and plug it back in. A lot of times that will fix any error that it's having on the printer end, okay? So if it's not printing. If it is jammed up, you're welcome to try and unjam it. If not, then you can just use one of the other printers. But it hasn't been jamming since we've not been doing self-check-in, since we've been better about tearing it, not had kids tearing it and yanking on it. So it's been pretty good about not jamming lately. But that is how you will change your check-in labels. Thanks, guys.